Most developers start with FiveM the same way. They find a ready-made script, download it, tweak it a bit, and they're satisfied. And that's perfectly fine. That's how most of us learn. And I started the same way. But the longer I'm in it, the more I realize that this isn't enough for me. The FiveM scene is huge, and at the same time quite chaotic. Dozens of frameworks, hundreds of different approaches, tons of scripts that often don't even work together. Every server does things its own way, which sounds nice at first glance, freedom, but in the end, it means everyone builds their own world, which can easily collapse if a single developer leaves it. Most scripts are not prepared for maintenance, not documented, not readable, and worse, not designed with players in mind. And that's a problem in my opinion. I started asking myself questions. Why do I constantly have to rewrite the same thing just because of a different framework? Why can't I simply connect systems with each other? Why do so many scripts solve things in a complicated way when it could be done elegantly? And above all, why do players go through the same boring interactions instead of playing? I don't want to build things that somehow work. I want to build things that make sense both inside and out. I want to bring a structure that will not limit. Tools that will help developers create their own content, not just modify mine. Mechanics that will be simple but meaningful. A design that will not hinder the game but support it. I think it's possible to create an environment where a dev won't be afraid to tweak the script, where every system is readable, clear, and predictable, and where the player won't feel like a database operator, but as a character in the story. At the same time, I believe that development is not just about code. It's about people, ideas, sharing, and respect. That's why I want to create a community that is open, where you won't be afraid to ask, where developers help each other, where learning is not a shame, but a given. I don't want to say that I do it better than others. Not at all. I also sell scripts. I also want to earn a little from it. But the foundation, the bridge that connects worlds, connects the ESX framework with Quebec Shore. In the future, it will also run on standalone. I provide it free to all developers so they can create whatever they want. And that, I think, makes sense. I hope it inspires you, or at least you take something from it. This is what I want to bring to the FiveM scene. And if you enjoy this way of thinking, or want to see what I create next, subscribe, share your opinion, or join us on Discord. Because I believe the scene won't progress thanks to one person, but thanks to people who want to create.